Well, hey, church. Pastor Tom here. I know you're just as anxious as I am to start meeting again, and I wanted to walk through with you what that's going to look like. So, from kind of moving forward, we will be doing for the next couple of weeks a shorter worship experience. So, music, preaching, some prayer. And of course, the fellowship that will happen of just being in the room together. Of course, we will be seeking to help you stay at safe distances. We will be also seeking to keep the room at an acceptable level for our state and local governments. But one feature we will have, we will not be turning people away. So if we have too many for our sanctuary, we will have an overflow room in our basement that you can in the fellowship hall, and we'll have that split as well. So you can actually have essentially three areas that we can watch and be and engage in the service and be in fellowship together in the event that more people come than one room can hold. And of course, we'll be disinfecting between services. Now, the services will look like Saturday night at 7, from 7 to 8, and Sunday morning from 9:30 to 10:30. And so that is our plan at this moment, to have an hour-long service as we reopen and we begin to phase that through. There will be no Sunday school. There will be no childcare. So bring your children if you feel like it. They will be under your care during that time, and we will trust you to seek to do your best to help them exercise caution and wisdom, and then do your best to do that. We know it's difficult. Now, the other thing I want to mention is we will split this up by last name. So if your last name falls between A and L, you are expected to attend the Saturday night service if at all possible. If your name falls between M and Z, you'll be at the Sunday morning. Now, we understand exemptions apply. We aren't going to turn anyone away at the door. I already said that. So we're looking to do our best to split the church in this time and go multi-service. If it looks like we need to go to 3 services, we'll do a 7 p.m., a 9:30, and an 11 o'clock service on Sunday morning. So that is what that will end up looking like. And if we need to go to 3, which we might, we are anticipating a move of God in our county. We are anticipating God to do great and mighty things here. So we're looking forward to Him bringing even more people than we had before the coronavirus hit. And that is kind of at this moment, that's our workaround, that's our plan, that's how we are expecting God to move, and we're looking forward to having you all here together again soon. So as we continue to work towards phasing back in Sunday school and phasing back in our children's ministries, we invite you to pray with us. We invite you to engage with our online content, as well as come to the services if you are able. Obviously, if you are elderly, if you are sick, if you are around people that are sick, if you're worried about getting sick, if you're worried about infecting someone else, I would recommend you stay home. We love you, but let us love you over there. And we don't want to get anyone sick or hurt anyone, but at the same time, we do want to live under the command of God to be sure that we assemble. And just because there is a virus does not mean that we are exempt from the commands of the Lord. We are to live under the guidelines of our state and local governments, and we are seeking to do that as best we can. So that is the plan moving forward. Now that will begin the weekend of the 16th and the 17th of May. So not this coming Sunday, but the next one. We will be meeting in person. And we will still have the online content available. It'll be available Sunday morning to you. You can still engage with the exact same sermon that your friends and family are engaging with. If you're unable to come and still be a part of the body that way, we are still here. We are still working. We are still seeking to bring the gospel to you in real, meaningful ways. But the time has come for us to start meeting together in person again, and we are glad to do it. We're just going to do it wisely, we're going to do it respectfully, and we're going to do it without fear. I love you, church. I'll talk to you soon.